Hi, this is part 4 of Journey of Writing My First Book. Here is my mock-up again, and I have made it to chapter 12. It's been a few months since I posted, and I know that it is better to have a daily routine if you can, but I have a crazy schedule, as all of us do, and so I am not in the habit, which it is a discipline. If you can get in that habit of writing a little bit every day, it would be so much better for all of us. As it is, I have to find time when I can and just focus on writing. So in between the last video and now, at least I made it from chapter 5 to chapter 12. So I am patting myself on the back because even though that doesn't seem like a lot, it is continuous momentum on these baby steps, and that's what gets you there. When you look at stairs, you have to climb the first one, the second one, and you keep going up, up, up until you get to that top step, and it takes the discipline and the stick-to-itness to continue up those stairs. So that's what this is too. For me, I'm going to continue when I can, and don't give up. Keep making those baby steps, because here's what is going to happen. I can visualize it. That's why I did the mock-up, so I could visualize a real book happening. And I don't know all the details still, but I do know I'm going to get this done someday. And Exhibiting 101, How to Get Real Results from Consumer Shows, is the name of this first book. And it's what I am an expert in. It's what I teach in my workshops, and I have one coming up. So if you're watching this video and you're in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and you're interested in one of my 4-hour workshops, let me know, because everything in this book is not going to be in a 4-hour workshop. It would take me a full year of nonstop talking because it relates to all kinds of consumer shows. The book is going to be full of everything consumer shows, not just this show or that show, but it will relate to all consumer shows. And right now, even between chapter 5 and now, and those chapter numbers could change depending on what I need to add here and there, and things can always change when you're writing a book. But chapter 6 is you have decided to exhibit in the show. Now what? Now what? And then chapter 7, after many pages on 6, is your staff, your booth staff. Oh my gosh, there's so much to that one. Many pages that I wrote on booth staff. Chapter 8 is playing your booth layout. And then there's do's and don'ts. I put 8A because I added a chapter in between, not having had that figured out at the beginning. So this is going to happen. And then the next chapter, of course, is 9 instead of 8A. So do's and don'ts. And then lots of that. Chapter 10 is the 3-second rule. Chapter 11 is signage. Chapter 12 is your literature and business cards. And that's the one I'm in the middle of right now. So there's so many parts to this. In writing a book, what I want to help you with is don't give up. Stick to it. Stay with it. And no matter how little time you have here and there, don't beat yourself up, because those baby steps will get us there. I promise. Even though I haven't done it yet, I promise baby steps will get you there. I know that from 37 years in owning a business and building my business and having to build it again after COVID. It is those baby steps that get us where we need to be. Are we ever going to arrive and be exactly where we want to be? I don't know, because we're going to get here for our goal, and then when we get here, there's another goal, and then another goal. Same with a book. You have the first draft as your first goal. And that's where I am right now. After that, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other baby steps along the way to get to the finished product, but don't give up. That's my encouragement to you on this journey. If you're writing a book, don't give up. Keep going. Keep enjoying the journey, the process, because if you're like me, I am not typing it in Word yet. I'm just writing it on a spiral and little notes. I've got little notes here and there, and I've got these notes that came to me out of my head that I need to add in each chapter, and even notes on the back of some of them. So find your way, find your style, and don't apologize for your style. Be proud of what you're working on. No telling how long it's going to take. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. What matters is we keep doing it, we keep showing up, we keep writing, and we will get there. So don't quit, because hey, from the last video to now, I made it from chapter 5 to chapter 12. I'm so excited. I think I said I was going to have about 40 chapters, maybe more. So maybe I'm a quarter of the way for the first rough draft. And that feels good to say. A quarter of the way for the first rough draft. That is awesome. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.